So hopefully I'm not seeing it still at the moment, but the phone's a bit behind. But as long as people are seeing things, and I just say it now, hello and welcome everyone to Doom 3. Last time I hit continue game, it actually worked. So let's go with that. I should be in the room with the lab assistant guy. Yep. Alright. Everything is as it should be. Here's my physics gun. My haymakers. Shotgun. Get you some. I believe, yeah, this is still stuck. He unlocked the doors back this way. Oops. I keep hitting control, expecting to crouch. That's just Half-Life bad of me. Oh god. Ow. That one gotcha. Not sure if it really matters which way I go. Oop. I'm just all the butterfingers at the moment. Oh, hi. Can't go that way. I guess we have to go only this way. Oh, I had to get rid of him. Okay. Make sure that soldier doesn't get up. Hey. Ooh, you did that again. I was pilfered this time. Oh, that's just strange. Oh, I remember now.
Suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown initial psychiatric interviews suggested only mild psychosis.
Ow.
This is within normal range. Paranoia being the only element directly evident. Reference interview G8A. Private Steve Jensen, October 18th, 2145.
UAC psychologist Dr. Hooper interviewing Steve Jensen, male, age 27. Steve, can you talk to me about the last few weeks, please?
I don't want to talk.
Well, I'm here to help you, Steve.
I've tried talking. They think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy.
They, your colleagues, aren't doctors. Let me help you.
Help! Nothing can help us.
Prior sessions over a period of 72 hours. Deterioration of both physical and mental capacity, with behavior inconsistent with any known patterns. Brief periods and had to be restrained during interviews. Reference interview H-3-2, Private Steve Jensen, October 21st, 2145.
Tell me what you see, Steve.
I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to feel it. They'll be here soon, and then you'll see it.
Can you talk about what you see? Steve? Patient unresponsive. Terminating interview.
We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment in hopes of finding a way to abate this strange outbreak of dementia, and I have yet to receive any additional data from the psychiatrists back on Earth. Options are quickly dwindling.
Well, I guess everyone's gone cuckoo because they're being possessed by demonic forces. Well before the rift completely opened. My comment on that is, not everyone can look into the gaping maw of hell and come back completely sane either. Some people will go mad, others will pull out a shotgun and say, eat it. I just remembered. There's some fun boys in the shadows over here. Fun, fun, fun in the sun, sun, sun. Make sure everything's ready. I expect more chaos. Not sure yet though. Haven't actually finished working in this room to date. Okay, that's one of the missing cargoes from up there. Don't know which one. It's not too big for me to move it. Let's see here. That's horrific. That's some more horrific giblets. So the bottom row is already out. Whoever we're looking for here. Looks to me like 5 is more of the same. What about number 4 here? I can't quite see what's in 4. Number 1 looks to be dead giblets again. 3 looks like it might also be the same. Can't say for sure about the others. Pull out number 2. That's where I epic failed and tried to jump on the platform and died for it. Here's a thought too. Maybe I'm supposed to hop up there as it's lifting it up instead of dropping it down. That might be a distinct possibility. Yep, that's more giblets. If 4 looks like more of the same, then I'm gonna try my plan to jump on it before it gets lifted up. And then try and make a jump for it over there. Yeah, that looks like it might distinctly be the possibility. Empty. Okay, I'm gonna go with this plan. Let's see if this works. It won't let me jump. There we go. Ah! I keep pushing control now all of a sudden. My PDA. M. Abrams. Michael Abrams.
Security log number 3072 for Delta Security Chief Michael Abrams, November 15th, 2145. I've just come from the Armament Division where I was issued one of the new BFG 9000 series weapons. Well, they weren't kidding about how much lighter it is over previous prototype models. Won't be so bad carrying this one around. Anyhow, for a couple of weeks now, many of the security teams have not been following proper reporting procedures. Not sure if it's the format of the new SIR, so I'll make sure each team is scheduled by Training Division to get spun up on the new reports. There have been some security issues in the Alpha Labs. I sent a team over to investigate, and now I can't reach them on any comm channel. Guess I'll have to go over there myself. Well, I'm headed over there now. I'll finish the security report in full when I get back. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm gonna leave this BFG locked in my office for now. Please have IT security change my door code to 901. Sure as hell don't need anyone messing around with it. Chief Abrams, and the log.
Where's the 0? Sequence you should have known 0 is not a valid number for codes because of this importance request to take upon ourselves to replace the 0 with a 3, 9. Nine, 3, 1. I think it was supposed to be 901. So. Yeah. Give on forth to me your BFG. Oh. Who's ready for power? Delta Labs restricted access. One 6. Don't know. Nope. That was my only guess. So that was, since that was a recent code.
Anon systems deactivated.
Hmm. That's not a very happy sign. Making sure you ain't walking. Area sealed. Unlock offices. Unlock ops archives. General access. Oh, hi. Think you're just gonna walk out of there, huh? See what we got in here. Right, we just came through here. I'm not sure what we achieved by doing this.
Medical report 16-8, dated November 2nd, 21.
Because it seems to be just a solitary constant circle to me. Yeah. Just got an easier way to get in there now.
Reference interview G8A. Private Steve
Ooh.
Jensen, October 8th.
Did not seal that ammo there though.
UAC psychologist.
I'm fine with that improvement of life. Jesus! I expected monsters, but I don't expect them to be right in my face screeching as soon as I walk into the door. God damn it. Don't know about you, but I think somebody's in the fucking room. For those that don't get that, that's a Friday the 13th reference. Feel sorry for the demons that legit get Doomslayer duty. Now then.
Audio log for Phil Wilson, medical technician, Delta Labs, October 20th, 2145. Today I witnessed the third test of the teleporter in the 3 weeks that I've been here. Volunteers are becoming harder and harder to come by, and it isn't difficult to see why. They all come back screaming like loons about demons, pools of blood. It's real fire and brimstone stuff. At first I wasn't paying much attention, just doing my job, but the last was Satan. I met him my first day here. He chews up rocks and spits out crap as tough as they come. Having to sedate him and drag his drooling body to the isolation, it's really freaked me out. I'm gonna put in for a transfer as soon as I'm able.
Ain't taking risks. Notable's getting up today. Come on, then. I ain't exactly the most covert tool in the shed here, buddy. That's right. Keep it coming. Now then. Get you some. Got an achievement with the chainsaw. hand grenades. Sweet. More boom boom. Plasma inducer, that's the thing we were looking for, okay. As soon as I heard the weird slapping sound, flesh sounds. Keep doing that. It's really annoying. There.
Excellent. That will get the teleporter working again. And you don't have much time. You're going to need to teleport across the containment chamber. It's the only way through this part of the complex. Head into the chamber and initiate the sequence on the machine. I'll take care of the rest. I'm not going with you. Good luck. But before you go, I want you to take something. It's a journal I made about the experiments. Those things. It's all there. It'll explain everything. Get it to someone so this never happens again.
Gotcha on that one, Chief. You're probably the smartest other human being in this place. Too bad you're probably going to die because, well, no good person in this particular game has survived anything so far. Anyway, let's have a look-see, shall we?
My name is Ian McCormick, and I am a research specialist stationed on Mars, working for the UAC. My primary job is, or rather was, to assist Dr. Malcolm Betruger in a variety of experiments, though for the past year we've been focusing almost exclusively on teleportation. I don't know if I'll make it out of here alive, so I'm recording this video log to let someone know what happened.
Also very smart of you.
With that knowledge, prevent it from happening again. Initially, the teleportation experiments were amazing. We're creating a new science, and the prospects of it changing our way of life were, well, they were outstanding. I was proud to be associated with such an amazing project and someone as talented as Dr. Betruger. We noticed early on, probably before we were completely completed maybe a dozen successful tests, that there was a variable delay during the teleportation. The objects are broken down at the quantum level, transported, and then reassembled. Each stage of the process should have been instantaneous, but it wasn't. And we didn't know why. We sent a video drone through and were shocked at the images it sent back. Just a few frames of video right before the drone came back through showed what appeared to be several sets of eyes looking directly at the probe. We had just found a living, breathing creature that was not human. But Truger immediately sent out a request for volunteers. He specifically wanted UAC security force members because he wanted to capture one of these creatures. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I am most ashamed of my involvement during the next phase. To get medical clearance to send human subjects through the device, I doctored up several of our reports to indicate that we had performed living tissue experiments. I did not regret it at the time, but a few days later, when our third test subject came back, he was chewing off his own fingers. It seemed he was clinically insane. We started sending teams in about once every 2 days. The teams were reporting nightmarish experiences, sightings of things that ultimately made us conclude that the other dimension was not just another dimension. It was hell, and the creatures we were bringing back, demons. And then Betruger, he went through the portal himself. I don't know what he was thinking. It was an unscheduled trip, and he just went, and we couldn't stop him. And when he came back, he had changed. He sounded and looked the same, but he just... I don't know, he was just different. And then he did the unthinkable. He took the Soul Cube, the device that was discovered in the ruins, into the portal. The portal stabilizers just started to fail, and then living hell erupted into the base. Oh, we were stupid for not destroying the portals as soon as we realized what was on the other side. Oh God, forgive me. I blame myself for my part in this. Please, someone, never let this happen again. I'm sorry, Ian McCormick.
Heartfelt, my dude. Heartfelt.
Decontamination process started.
Yep.
Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Almost full. Yeah, let me see here. Sorry, he needed it so he can get this started. So, alright. I need to start the sequence.
Systems activated. Teleportation will commence in T-minus 3, 2, 1.
It's a hell. Ooh. Yeah, I can see where that could drive some lesser people nuts if they literally experienced that. I need an access card. Not that desperate for armor, thank you. Okay, that's an area that was blocked. Don't get up. Hey, there's a familiar sound. I should have known. Enjoy them head wounds. Alright, that's been unlocked, I think. Alright. Moving on up. Someone's just enjoying sending his laughing boys after me too much. No files. Let's see what you got for emails. Store them in locker 103. Change code to 2. Good stuff. All right. Never try to out-kid a kidder. Oh, the joy. Army of Darkness the hell out of this hallway. And this room apparently soon too. Not sure how deep we are into this, but it's been a while since the last save, so let's just do that, shall we? So new superpower, those guys can do the whole teleport an enemy in thing. More reason to kill them as quickly as possible.
Interesting.
Better be.
Ah, you surprised me. I'm glad to see you. I would have hoped they would have sent more than just one guy, though. I've been studying one of the specimens we brought back to see if there's something physiological that would be a weakness, a way to stop them. I found nothing so far. Haven't had enough time. I'm gonna stay here and keep looking. It's the only thing I can do. There are combat supplies in the storage cabinet in the next room. The code is 624. I hope you can use it.
Next room is 624. Okay. BFG cells. Now we're cooking. Oh, nice. That's practically the id logo these days, or at least when they made Doom 3 BFG edition it was. Ooh, smooth. Enough of that. And enough for you. Not before you die.
Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chamber. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which has complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions through the portal. While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens, we hope to one day complete genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities.
The more I hear, the less I like it. Imp. Revenant. Hell Knight, partial. Imp, partial. Living Dead, but partial.
Someone up there? Please unlock the service hatch.
video.
Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra...
Thank you. We already saw that. I thought for a moment, just maybe.
What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul Cube. It was discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization. We know nothing of this civilization other than they existed, and that they were all a cataclysmic event, according to what we've been able to decode from stone tablets found throughout the ruins. What clues we have been able to piece together reveal a culturally advanced society whose technology can only be described as mystic, as evidenced by U1's strange characteristics. Efforts to further examine U1 have been futile. Mass spectrometer and radiation scanning methods have failed to provide reliable identification of the molecular makeup of this artifact. The object cannot be weighed, and in all tests, we've been unable to determine its mass. All attempts to physically manipulate or open the artifact have been met with no success. We also have had no success in deciphering the symbols adorning U1. What we do know is that the thermographic readings are constant, unwavering temperature of 98.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Our research continues, and we hope that with continued investment and research, we can, one day soon, learn to exploit the technologies that make up U1.
I have the Soul Cube in hell, and you will never find it.
Says you, tough boy. Tough boy who can't come here and face me himself. Take me directly, you punks. Elizabeth McNeil. No audio file. That's a good question. Does she have anything about the storage? Effort to minimize supply. 725. .463. L3 access code is 463. 725 is this. Alright, oh. 463. Okay, I don't know. That's just keeping it locked right now. Anyway, what are we at for time today? Looking at my dashboard, we're over 5 minutes over, so that should mean we should be within time for closing it. Alright, so with that being said, we didn't lose time today. We managed to keep going without much replay and crawlback. So, if you're enjoying the show, and I hope you are, do continue to keep watching. And if you are so inclined, do visit the live stream where you can catch me and actually directly talk to me as we play the game. Otherwise, you can also find me on YouTube where I'll put the VODs and where people have been watching. I've been seeing you guys. Hello. And thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you continue to enjoy some more Doom 3 as we continue to push through it. Not going to stop it in the next couple of days yet. The only days that would be breaks would be Saturdays, and that's filled in with the D&D group, or at least the Tabletop Role-Playing group, which I might add, I believe, I have to double-check this, that this Saturday will be my first time GMing since the mid-2000s, so it's been almost 10 years? At least a good 10 to 11 years since last time I GM'd. And this will be my first time GMing Dungeons & Dragons 5.0 book, 5.0 set, and it will be on the setting of the Hyborian Age as known through the Conan franchise. So, if you're interested in that at all, by all means, show up and join in. Otherwise, for right now, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for some more Doom 3. See you all.